From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, this is Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Monday, January 26, 2009. On Friday, Dow Jones Industrials down 45.24 to close at 8,077.56. 1,668 advancers, 1,387 decliners. Total NYSE volume, 1.42 billion shares. A little bit lighter than we've seen over the past few sessions. And so volume on Friday, not a factor. We've got ourselves just below the Dow box here. Still trying to get back up into that center of the 8,000 range. We are down 8,077, of course, so we're going to see whether or not there's going to be a retest of the November lows. We're going to probably find that out this week since we got lots and lots of earnings and lots of economic announcements. Now, with regard to that, I had a couple emails. People asked me how important I thought those lows were. My answer, not very important at all. I think the persistent lows that have been put in over the past few months are far more important to watch. Let's see if we can get up and out of this low range that we're in right now. If we do get the move, if we get a move down into 7,500, 7,554 or so, right around those opens and closes, look out beyond the watch. I think there's going to be some good trades in the diamonds and spiders in that case. Good opportunity to hop on with a very tight stop and take a shot at a move back up to 8,000. Should be a nice 500-point move in the works if we get down into that low of the range. Now, let's have a look at what the rest of the markets did. S&P 500 up 0.5%, did exactly the opposite of what the Dow did. Dow was down 0.5%. NASDAQ 100 on strength in the semis, also up about 0.5%. NASDAQ Composite up just over 0.75%, all looking pretty good. The VIX is flattening out a bit, pretty much unchanged on the Friday session. Opened with higher volatility, which is what we've been seeing recently. Lots and lots of volatility around the opens. That's reflected in the opening reading on the Market Volatility Index on the Chicago Board Options Exchange. Now, on Monday, I'm going to be watching several of the indices. I'm going to watch the semiconductors. That's $SOX.X on RealTick. Going to watch the semiconductor holders. That, of course, is SMH. Also going to watch the oil services. Oil services up 7% on Friday. So semis were up 4%. Oil services up 7%. I think that the oil holders and the semi holders will be the place to be on Monday in terms of watching these. We've also got the gold and silver index. This was up almost 9%. I think in the case of gold and silver, I'm going to go out to the periphery and watch the metals and mining companies. In specific, I'm going to be watching ABX, which is Barrick Gold Corporation. Barrick on any trade above $40.10 a share. I'm going to be looking to establish a long position with a tight stop around intraday support and resistance based on 5-minute and 25-tick chart data. We've also got Agnico Eagle Mines. Once again, this is a frequent flyer for the Around the Horn trading service, as well as the stocks to watch column. AEM trade above 57.10 or so is going to have me interested in a long side entry. Again, got to see some support and resistance form in the morning, and of course we need to see strength in the sector and in all the individual stocks. Also going to watch Newmont Mining Corporation once again. This one is also a favorite trader, trades very smoothly, very nicely during the session. 44.80 is going to be my potential trigger price on this one. Got to see strength across the board. Have to see logical support and resistance establish itself in the morning. Want to know where the bodies are buried. Want to know where the logical exit is. Once that's in place, 44.80 is going to get me into the trade. And hopefully we're going to see a move higher and a retest of those 45.90, 45.40 interim highs that we had going all the way back into September and October of 2008. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. Use protective stops on every trade and have a great trading day on Monday.